Hi guys, Mark here and you're watching my video walkthrough for Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. We'll be focusing mainly on time trials. If this interests you, please stick around as I'll be showing you all the tips and tricks and the best routes to take to beat those staff ghost times. Today we'll be focusing on the Mushroom Cup, all 4 tracks, and we'll be trying to beat the Nintendo ghost staff that was preset on the game. So without further ado, let's get started. So in case you don't know and you're very new to Mario Kart, basically as soon as the number 2 fades out, you want to press go, and start accelerating. This gives you a boost. Okay, so more specifically, when you get to this corner, you want to take the outside path and collect as many coins as possible. You want to refrain from using this pretty obvious shortcut right there. There's a better one coming up later. Get as many coins as you can. This is the first track, so it's relatively easy. And do a little jump there. Now instead of going onto this platform and doing a trick like I did, you can actually just completely avoid it and actually line yourself up better for that shortcut that I did right there. Just glide it over the sand with a mushroom. Instead of taking the outline area now, you should have at least 10 coins. You want to basically take the corners as tight as possible. So again, instead of going outside, you can just go inside. You can even go on the red and white bits as well on the edge, that won't slow you down. So like I said again, just avoid taking this ramp like I've just done there, and actually just line yourself up better. And it's really just rinse and repeat from here. Just really, keep inside. And you should just absolutely nail this. Once again, just avoid taking that one. If you're having trouble with the later one, you can take that one or this one and just cut along the grass here. But the one that I take later, when you're cutting across the sand, this one coming up, that is, the most efficient. That's going to, save you the most time. Once again, just avoid this ramp and just line yourself up better and you'll have no problem. And that's a new record there. So we're pretty much, 10 seconds faster already, so that's a good start. Next up is Water Park. This is a little bit trickier than Mario Kart Stadium, but we should have no problem at all. The time to beat is 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So as soon as you start off, you want to head to the left and grab those 2 coins you can see right there. I choose left because it lines you up better for this corner. Coming up to this, you want to go onto the outside path and collect those coins there. On future laps, you want to stay inside and cut it as tight as possible. You can turbo boost around here, collecting up coins along the way. Don't forget to run into these wheels. As soon as you hit them, you spin and it gets you a boost. In case you missed that, that was basically me cutting across the track. We take that shortcut on every lap. If you're hurting for coins, you can pick up the ones that you missed on the other side, right here. And once again, inside line on the second lap. You gotta be careful once you get those speed boosts if you're drifting, because you can actually accidentally hit into the wall. So once again, mushroom over that bit, and then you're good to go. You should be around about 5-6 seconds ahead. Now if you angle this right, if you land on top of there, you can actually jump as soon as you're about to go off, and you can get a little boost towards the end as well, which is more efficient, but I didn't actually manage to do it, unfortunately. Not to worry, because we're still absolutely thrashing this ghost time. See, I did a boost and I actually got another boost from, I don't know what it is, it's like a wheel thing. But obviously because of the increase in speed, I nearly crashed into the wall, so just be prepared for that. Once again, just avoid these, fairly easy. And that's the second track done. Next up we have Sweet Sweet Canyon. This is a step up from the 2 that we've just done. And the time to beat is 2 minutes 12, but it'll be no problem at all if you're following this walkthrough. So here I like to do a blue drift, just a level 1 one, and then a orange one, and snag 2 coins along the way. Obviously you need to do a trick when you jump. Now you need to take the outside line here and grab 4 coins. In future laps we'll be taking the inside one. I like to head right here, but it's totally up to you, it's totally optional. I just think this prepares you better in future. Get the 2 coins and just snag this this one on itself. Do a little jump trick here, and this is the tricky part. You need to skid and boost at the same time. So once again, lap 2, we'll take the inside line now that we have 10 coins. Speed that a little bit faster. If you're still hurting for coins, you can use the left one, or you know, the opposite one to what you did before, and pick up the remaining coins. But since we have 10, and it's my personal favourite anyway, we'll be taking the right path, the pink path. Once again, little jump trick off here, and then start skidding, and then use your mushroom, and then you should be good. Like I said, this does take you know, a little bit of trial and error, but it's not too difficult. Now here I actually hit a few cones. They don't actually slow you down, so I think they're just there for to visually put you off. But if you do hit those, you know, you don't have to restart or anything. You're good to go. Again, just rinse and repeat. Little jump trick off here, and start drifting, and use your last mushroom to speed to the finish. Okay, so this is the hardest one by far, and it's Thwomp Ruins, where again Sophia, and it's 2 minutes 11 that we have to beat. Now, as soon as you start, you want to head to the right and start drifting left. You want to use the mushroom when you're going onto this grass and do a little jump trick off the platform. This can be quite tricky, but again, it's just trial and error. I pick up these 2 coins along the way and then head into the water. It doesn't really matter which side, I prefer the left. You can snag 2 coins here and then do a little jump trick off this platform. Now you want to get all 3 coins here. I foolishly only got 1. Now this is the trickiest part of the course. You need to kind of drift and try to aim yourself onto that little ramp there. Now this is really tricky, especially if you know, are new to Mario Kart. Once again, for this lap it's just rinse and repeat for this bit. You want to take the inside line here if you have enough coins. If you don't, you can always go onto the outside like I've just done there, and then take the opposite side in the water that you did, you know, last time, so you can snag the remaining coins there. Again, just keep doing jump tricks and you should be fine. Now you want to keep this relatively close if you have all 10 coins, and the trick here is to get close to these stones, and then that should line you up pretty good for this little shortcut here. And this is exactly the same as the last one, but instead we'll actually be cutting it really close and going through the middle this time. You want to jump trick off here, and then you can just simply weave around the stone. Again, taking the corners really close. And go onto there, jump trick, and just glide to the finish. You can take those 2 platforms to your right if you have a heavier character, but you should be fine. Hi guys, thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. I'll be posting some walkthroughs, reviews, let's plays and some vlogs as well, so if that interests you, please subscribe, as it's one of the best ways for you to keep updated with my channel. You can see all my social media links in the description below if you want to follow me on any of those, and I will see you guys on the flippity flip.